What's up, guys? It's Looney TNT. Today we're going to be talking about the Legacy, Beta, Combat, whatever, coming next week to RuneScape. We're going to be talking about it a little bit. Now, in this video, I'm going to be killing some Abyssal Demons, so if you guys want, you guys can minimize this. You guys can play some RuneScape. You guys can, play some other games if you guys want. Some League of Legends, maybe. Just please don't listen to any music, because if you're listening to music and you're trying to listen to me talk, you're going to get the wrong idea, because if you're listening to that wiggle, 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 wiggle song, I don't want it to be you thinking that I'm trying to wiggle anything. That's just something that I don't want you to think that I'm doing. Okay, so Legacy Combat Beta coming next week to RuneScape. Cool. I'm not going to go to no beta, and play the beta of it, because it's going to come out regardless, and we do need people going and playing the beta so we can get all the bugs worked out of it, and because there are going to be so many bugs to be worked out of it, because I feel, personally, a lot of people are going to want a PK. And what's going to happen is all the players that are coming back from maybe 07, coming back from just regular, I haven't played RuneScape in a while, I'm going to go PK. They're going to go in the wilderness. They're going to be like, all right, this is the old combat system. And then you're going to see a EOC guy run up, stun you, and ultimate you. Threshold you. Ultimate you again. What are you going to do? It's, you could possibly get a lucky special. I'm not going to deny that. You could get a lucky special. But overall, you're going to die. Now, in Legacy mode, do you get to keep 3 items if you're not Scold? Or do you lose everything like you do now? There's a lot of questions that probably have answers for that I haven't seen. So I would love to know, and if I say anything and you guys have the answer, feel free to leave it in the comment. I read the comments, and I would love to hear what you guys have to say. So, overall, I think the Legacy Combat is going to be a good thing, because we need this game to get more players. The more players, the less we have to deal with all this microtransactions bullcrap that we're going to have. I'm actually going to upload a video. I made it earlier today, but I felt I wanted to put this one out first. So we're actually going to get 2 videos in one day. Wow. Watch the video. It's about those gnome baller shorts or something. You want me to buy spins to get gnome baller shorts. I don't see... I don't know. We're not talking about that. Let's go back into the Legacy Combat. We need players to join the game, and we need a lot more players to support the game. We need more people to support the video scene. We need people supporting all the video makers, because the more support video makers have, the more people will play the game. I know that sounds completely ridiculous, but it happened with me. I was watching videos of RuneScape. I wasn't really playing it, wasn't really into it. I was seeing what these people were doing, and I was like, hey, you know what? I can do that too. So I started playing more. I started watching more videos. The more I was watching videos, the more I wanted to play. It was very interesting, and that got me to play. Now, video makers out there are getting few video views, and it shows in the numbers of RuneScape, so we got to get that up. So let's do that. If you guys see a smaller YouTuber that you kind of like, subscribe to him, guys. It's really important. So that's one thing. We need people to start playing the game more, and I think Legacy is going to bring them back. I really do. I think a lot of people are going to come back. I came back because I heard about the Legacy Combat. But to be honest, I fell in love with the EOC, the RS3, whatever you want to call it. It's not even called RuneScape anymore. When does anybody refer to it as RuneScape? Hey, what's up? You play RuneScape? I play RS3. Oh, you do? Yeah. Well, I play EOC. Or I play '07. There's or classic. There's so many different ways to play the game, and it's all the same game, but nobody refers it to as RuneScape anymore. And I'm completely getting off topic. What am I doing? But I really enjoyed the combat system now that they put Revolution in, or whatever. I think it's called Revolution, something like that, because it's the old combat system. It's completely AFKable. I've been AFKing Abyssal Demons so much. I click one and then I'm looking at the other screen because I run dual monitors. I loot, I click one, I look at the other screen. It's so AFKable, so easy. And people did not give it a try. People did not give it a try, and it's so frustrating. But because whenever you talk about EOC or RS3, people will just hate on it. You suck, play 07. You suck, play 07. And then when you play 07, it's like, you suck, play RS3. So it's two separate communities that are split in half that completely hate each other. And it's sad, but it's the truth. You got an EOC player and you got an Evolution of Combat player. They hate each other. They absolutely do. They hate each other. So, with the Legacy mode coming back, you might get some of these players coming back to the regular game and, playing it and seeing what they can accomplish on the game. Nowadays, they can play their old accounts. We'll get some, hopefully some cheers back and things. And I just don't see this as the answer to fix all our problems. And I think that's a lot of people are banking on is, Legacy mode is going to be the answers for everything. I think Jagex is thinking that. I was thinking that when I first came back, but then when I started playing RS3 and getting the hang of it and realizing that there are a lot more problems than just what Legacy Combat is going to fix, I'm not sure if they're going to do it. And I'm lagging. I am lagging. Are you kidding me? Okay, there we go. Whew. Man, I'll never die at Abyssal Demon, so that's the amazing thing with an SGS. I will always be almost 100% health. I love this sword. I love this sword. Will this sword do the same exact things in Legacy mode? Is it going to be different? It's going to have a special attack. I know it's going to have a special attack, but is it going to heal prayer, and is it going to heal HP? Who knows? Who knows? I know AGS price is going up. Not sure. I hope we don't get a huge decline in people just saying, you know what, I completely give up on RuneScape. Because I think we can all agree this is RuneScape's last shot of getting the old players back. It really is. There's nothing else they can do to get the old players back. This is by far the last effort they will get, and if you watch the video, they showed some of the players that they invited. I didn't know half the guys that were there. I did recognize a few of them. I did see one guy that I saw there playing was No One's Perfect, Chris Archie. If you guys don't remember him. He puts up videos on the Prod channel, if that makes any more sense to you. I did see him there, and I did see an interview with that he did, and he asked the employees, what about? He was asking about the armor because he was streaming it, and he said all my subscribers or my fans don't know what armor that is. And the two guys I felt were being very rude. And, well, that's just, if they played more, they'd understand more. Whatever, Armors nowadays are ridiculous. They're stupid. My black armor, my rune armor, my bronze armor, my adamantite armor. There was one difference. What was that? The color. And the armor looked amazing. I think the armor looks better than the armor that we have today. You can't tell a difference between any of them, really, anymore. I know they still have that color, but If you have, I've said this before and I'll say it again. If you have a piece of crap and you put a bow on it, it's still a piece of crap. Don't change it, you know? They felt that the old graphics were bad and horrible. I liked them. I liked the way things looked. You know, I'm not even going to get into that because this is a legacy combat. Stop it, Looney. All my emotions start, like, flaring up, and they're like, okay, let's rage. But that's not what this video is about. This video is about legacy combat mode and how it will revolutionize the gaming industry as we know it. This should have been on E3. I can only imagine Jagex at E3. Hey guys, what's up? We have this new Gnome Baller shorts that we're going to be implementing this year. You guys can all buy our keys to open our chests. Are you guys ready? Yeah. You know, I'm being stupid. Okay, so, Legacy Combat. I honestly don't. I have so many mixed feelings about it because I feel Revolution is the old combat system, but nobody is going to agree with that. The older players are not going to come back and test that out and see that, you know what, it is. I can AFK everything. I've been making a video and I've been AFKing Abyssal Demons with little to no problems at all, other than, you know, stopping, looting, and I screwed up on my yak rotation, so my inventory's full, and my yak's full, but, you know, other than that, everything's fine. So, you know, and I don't think I'm going to be able to pick the old interface and keep my abilities. I think it's going to be one or the other, and I don't know if that's going to work out too good for me. Because, you know, as you guys know, I boss all the time, right? No, I don't boss at all. But I plan to boss one day, and when I do, I can only imagine that abilities are going to destroy the boss, and the legacy mode is going to be a few seconds behind, if not more, and a few seconds could mean a lot, especially when you're killing it over and over and over. So, I'm going to wrap it up. It's about a 13-minute video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this this AFK time where you guys can maybe do some fletching, some wood cutting, whatever, and listen to a video, listen to some information that, you know, I completely don't have any information for. I just kind of talk and say what I want to. Don't take any of this seriously. If you guys are offended about anything, I'm sorry. It's just the way it is. I don't mean to offend anybody. I just have my opinions on things. And my opinions are my opinions. So, leave it in the comments, because I will be reading every single comment. I want you guys to tell me, if you guys made it to this part of the video, made it all the way to the end, I want you to tell me what you feel about Legacy Combat. Is it going to be good? Is it going to be bad? And why? And don't be afraid to talk to each other in the comments. If you guys see a comment that you're like, you know, that's a good idea, tell that guy, reply to him, hey man, that's actually a really good idea, I like this, I would change this, I would change this, I would do anything. Have a conversation, because the more ideas that we throw up as a community, right now they're listening to everything that we're saying right now, the more we can actually find out different stuff what we can do. Because I want a rainbow pony in the game, I want to ride one, okay, I want to ride a rainbow pony, and when I'm riding this rainbow pony, if I need a bone, I want to stab this rainbow pony, and I want to loot him. I don't know what I'm saying. Guys, this video is over. And like always, anything goes good with the Dragon Med.